Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing July's BOXYCHARM box, and I haven't done one in the past few months. I've been receiving the boxes, but I just haven't been doing any videos on them, and I really wanted to do this month's box just because I wanted to give you some tips and show you guys a soft neutral look that I would pair with lash extensions. And normally I don't really wear eyeshadow with lash extensions just because you don't really need to, but on days when you kind of want to like elevate your look a little bit, I did this eyeshadow look. This whole look is from this month's BOXYCHARM. So if you guys want to see how I did this look and see what's in my box this month, just keep watching. So the first thing we're gonna try from this box is the Generation Skin Hydrating Algae Eye Patches. And I love under eye patches. I honestly don't know if it really does anything. I love to use patches like when I'm doing my hair and I'm about to do my makeup, or I'm just doing chores around the house and about to do my makeup. I feel like it does help hydrate a little bit, or at least I like to think it does. These are $49.99 and you get 30 pairs in here. This is what the packaging looks like. The inside comes with a lid and then a little scooper so you don't have to touch all of the eye pads. One came off. Wow, they're very slimy and don't fall out. That's what they look like. So I don't know the correct way of putting these on. I've seen people wear them differently. I think they go like this because it like curves up, but I've seen people wear it the other way. Tell me in the comments below which is the right way to wear it. Ooh, they're really cooling. How long do I wear these for? 10 to 15 minutes. So I am going to go blow dry my hair. 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna be right back. We're back, and as you can see, they like slid down a little bit. As soon as I walked away to like go blow dry my hair, they started sliding down my face. So I was like, I'm just not gonna touch it. So that way you guys can see how much they slid down my face, and luckily they're not down to my chin, but as you can see, they did slide down just a tad bit, which isn't too bad. I feel like, well, now that they're a little bit drier, it's been about 17 minutes since I first applied them. They wouldn't slide down, but they were a little bit slimy, so that's why they slid down, which I feel like happens in some eye patches, but I just wanted to show you guys how much it slid down. Now they are all dry, so I'm gonna take it off. And then I just like pat in the extra serum into my under eye. So I feel like these are pretty good. My under eyes are really cold, so you can tell that that is a benefit. What you can do is you can also put it into your fridge and make it even more cold, but mine wasn't even in my fridge, and the under eye area is still really cold, so that will help with like puffiness. If in the morning you wake up and you're puffy and you have to do your makeup, throw these on. So I put on my foundation and contour and blush. And so now we are going to be trying out the I thought this said Alley Poop, but it says Alley Oop, not Alley Poop. This is their Pen Pal 4-in-1 makeup pen. If you remember these pens, then I'm not too old for you, but it is this cool looking pen that has black eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, a lip liner, and a highlighter, and you just click down. You click down what you want, and then to get product out, you just twist. Yeah. And see, product is now coming out the top. So that is really cool. So I'm gonna try to use the brow pencil side. not bad, and not bad for the color either. I will say having this big of a like pen though is kind of hard to see when you're doing your brows. Like it covers most of my eyeball, and like since this part is so small and this is big, sometimes I don't know, like it covers the brow pencil, so I don't know like where the product actually is. So I'm just gonna clean up my brow with a little bit of concealer. It did take a little bit of getting used to because, like I said, this thing is a little bit thick, so kind of hard to see, and you can't really see like where the brow tip is, so, but definitely not bad. Next, we are going to use the Illamasqua Unveiled Artistry Palette, and before I do that, I'm just going to pop on a little bit of the eye primer from Makeup by Mario. For this, I don't like to get it too close to my lash extensions because I'm also not really going to be putting shadow near my lash line, so I mainly just focus it in my crease, and then whatever's left I will pat downwards, but not touching my lash line, if that makes sense. All neutrals. The palette is really pretty because it's more on the soft side, so it's not like too smoky, and I'm gonna stick to the mattes, and that's just because typically when I have eyelash extensions I don't really wear shadow at all because, you know, it darkens your lash line, so you don't really need anything too crazy. But I will show you, like, if I am going to do some shadow, what that will look like. And it's mainly just like matte shades, and that's it. I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that into your crease. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a denser brush, and I'm gonna go in with the third shade right here, and then still go in your crease, but work that on the outer corner of your crease, and then blend it inwards. And when you're applying a shadow, you do want to be very soft and gentle around your eye area. You don't want to like really get in there and blend like crazy if you want your lashes to stay on longer. So same brush, but I'm just gonna dip it into this shade right here. At this point, I'm just testing all of the crease colors to see which one I like best. And when working with lash extensions, I do like to work in light layers, meaning like how much shadow I pick up on my brush. Like I don't swirl my brush in and then go ahead and apply, because one, I don't want fallout onto my eyelashes, and two, I have a very light hand when I'm blending, so that way I'm not rubbing my eye super crazy. Depending on how dark you want it, you'll just keep layering. I'm just gonna tap a tiny bit here. Like normally on day-to-day I would probably just end it right here, but I'm just going to do a little bit of the darkness. I just blend it up and out. And lastly, I'm just going to take the lightest shade right here and just apply that right underneath the brow bone. Ooh, this color is really pretty. Even the top shades look really pretty. If you wanted to apply these with lash extensions, what I recommend is just using your finger and applying it on, and that way you're just patting it on instead of like wiping it near your lash line. But this palette's really pretty. I really like how it's not super dark and it's pretty, it stays pretty light. So I really like that. By the way, this Illamasqua palette is $50. So I'm gonna use the highlight shade And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. Simple. So there's actually a mauve lip liner in here. It's very pink. It's very pink. Oh, I forgot to mention, this 4-in-1 pen is $25. Definitely more pink than I would say mauve on me, but it went on really smooth. So next we're gonna try the Basic Beauty lip oil, and this is $18. If you have watched a few of my other videos, you know I love lip oils because they're hydrating and they're super, super shiny. So love me some lip oils. This one is clear. This one doesn't really have a tint to it. I mean, it kind of has like a pinky purpley tint, but really it's just clear. So let's put this on top. It smells really good. It's not too thick like some lip oils. Feels hydrating. Really nice. That about wraps it up for this month's, what month is it? July BOXYCHARM box. The one thing I did not try on camera was the retinol serum. This is probably something that I will include in my nighttime skincare routine. It's from the brand Dermalect and it's $39 and it just looks like this. So I will try this out and I will update my Instagram to see if I like it. I know I haven't done a BOXYCHARM box in a while just because I don't know if people like to see what's inside my box, like if you guys are getting it yourself, but these two are my favorite things from this month's box. The eye patches, I just love eye patches in general, and then this palette is super, super pretty. The look that I did today is very, very soft, but still like elegant. So I really like this palette because of how soft it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of my future uploads. New videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!